These are the external structures of the shark heart. The sinus venosus is right here under the heart, and it has a lot of yellow gunk in it, but it's right there, and it's cut open. The atria of the heart are these black structures on the sides. This giant one is the ventricle of the heart. The conus arteriosus is this thick tube, and it leads into the smaller ventral aorta right there. These are the shark hepatic portal system veins. The hepatic portal vein is right here. It's the blue one next to that beige bile duct. The gastric vein drains the stomach, so it leads here to the stomach. That's the gastric vein, the blue one. The linomesenteric vein connects with the gastric vein right here, and it's this blue one here on the inside. And then this one, blue one here on the outside, is the pancreatic omesenteric vein, and it drains the intestine. So pancreatic, linomesenteric, gastric. These are the shark systemic veins. This is the sinus venosus that I'm in, and branching off of that is the common cardinal vein, so it's cut open here. And the common cardinal vein leads into the posterior cardinal sinus. The gonadal veins and arteries are over in this shark. So looking at the testes, it's just all that blue. Those are the gonadal veins and arteries on the testis. The posterior cardinal vein is also in this shark, and it is just the blue line running down the back. It's next to the dorsal aorta. So posterior cardinal vein. The efferent renal veins are also in this shark, and they are any branches off of the posterior cardinal vein. So there's a tiny one there. Can you see that little tiny branch? They're very small. There are also there's one right here. So tiny little blue branches. The lateral abdominal vein is this, it's either going to be yellow, blue, or green in different sharks, but it's this line on the lateral side of the shark. And to left, the cloacal vein is a branch off of the lateral abdominal vein. So we come down, the cloacal vein should come here toward the cloaca. So cloaca is here. Cloacal vein should be here. It's hard to see in most sharks. And then the femoral vein should branch off outward from the lateral abdominal vein. These are the shark branchial arteries. The efferent branchial arteries are these right here. See those? The traumatic branch of the collector loops are these right here, leading over to the gills, so it's very tiny, this one. The pharyngoesophageal artery is here. It runs along where the esophagus and the pharynx are. The hyoidean efferent artery is right here, and that leads to this branch, which is the internal carotid artery. The paired dorsal aortae is this and this. It kind of breaks off there, but these two. The efferent spiracular artery is near the spiracle. You can't see it in most of the sharks, but it'll be around the spiracle. The pericardial artery, we're going to the heart. The pericardial artery is actually in the pericardium, so it's this red. And the coronary artery is just any red arteries on the heart itself.